You don't actually lose ore, but you can lose coal. So if you run out of fuel, it's fine. Admittedly, that shouldn't be a problem there. What should be a problem is that we've got too many of these chests here, without any way of actually doing anything with them. So we actually need an unloading area, which we're going to do here. I'm going to just correct this mistake I've made with the power there. Because if I destroyed any one of those power towers that was in the way of what I was doing there, it would have disconnected the system. Luckily, I have a new power tower system that will make it connect across everywhere. So a lot of these small ones aren't needed anymore. I've actually created too many of them, but they're fine. I can connect in there. Right. Move rest of original power. Oh yeah, I needed to tick that one off. So done, and we're going to rebuild the train logistics storage so that we can have an extracting system on it, which means stack filter inserters, which means stack inserters, which means more advanced circuits, iron gear wheels, etc, etc. I'm going to go grab a bunch of iron gear wheels before I start that. So we just stand here and we press F, and there we go. Ton of iron gear wheels. Then control click these inventories. They weren't full. Zoom. Ton of iron gear wheels. 5, 6. We're going to place 3 chests down because we're going to, oh, we need more. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a chest down, and I'm going to just actually use a normal wooden chest for now for setting it up, because what we need is a chest, then 2 blocks, and then conveyors, so that you've got your conveyors in a system like that. And then the chest can go there. Of course, I can just replace that with the storage chests, as many as I need. The thing is, I need to do the inserters as well, of which I'm not going to be able to construct. I don't have enough iron or gear wheels or anything really. So I need to come down here and run down this belt, grabbing some iron gear wheels. Lots of them. And that means I can produce 6, which means I'm probably short on something else like plastic or copper. I'm short on plastic. And steel, apparently. Steel's running short now. And electronic circuits. Shite. Come on, little machine, produce lots of plastic for me. I should really grab a load of the engines and put them in there. You know, I just grab half of everything, put them back. Put everything in there, then give me 22 back. they're just working really slowly. Right, so we have enough to do 12 now. 5, 10. Yeah. Let them build away. Well, they build quite quickly actually. Just grab a bunch of copper and iron plates. Yeah, that'll do. I managed to construct 10 of those. I need 4 more. Okay, that's going to take a while to do because of the electronic circuits. Apparently I have enough advanced to do it. And that looks like this is running out of fuel now. So we can start dismantling these top ones. We need to dismantle them like that. And like that. And of course, don't disconnect your power. You know, the easiest way might be to just connect it with the main power down here like that. Right, I need to send ore up there already. So this system, I'm going to have one side of the filter as iron ore, which I can now copy paste. And then the other side of the system needs to be copper ore. So I'm taking one type of ore out of one side and taking the other out of the other. Because the only thing that's going to be coming here is actually copper and the iron ore. That should actually make them request chests. Well, that's something to think about. Alright, nearly done on them. Now, it is done on them. Iron ore. That can come down into a filter system. Down and out. That can go there, that'll go into a splitter. That will then go bump and up. And turn this way. Up the side of here and turn in. Up and then splitter. Which at the same time will do a balancing. So there and there. To there. Crap. And that can jump underneath that belt there. Right then, the theory is this should work. Yes, that seems to be supplying copper ore down that line. Yes. Which means eventually this system's actually going to back up. What I can do here is remove that coal line, which will remove those, but I'll remove these first. Remove the supply before you remove the requirements. I'll take them out because they're not needed anymore. And then take out that. Should have a lot of coal in my inventory by the time I'm done with this. Ooh. Like getting rid of them quicker. Gun turret effects. Yeah, next level of that is going to be basically useless to me. Okay, that's all them done. Recharge the bots up there. Come on, charge. Good bots. Going to have to clear my inventory of coal. Sadly, I don't know of anywhere that actually will do that for me. Except maybe chucking it in here. I do not think this is producing enough coal anymore to keep these supplied. Luckily, we're not using too much coal in this system. Clicking too many times. Yeah, they're all just taking the first 7. So our production of power is actually low enough to just keep it going there. That quite happy with that power system. Going to extend the number of miners though. It's not so much the number of actual things that's there, it's the no, it's not the number of ores we have, it's the number of miners that we have. We didn't have enough on the one side to keep the production going. Or we weren't producing at a high enough rate is what I mean. I know what I meant. Nobody else does. So if we pack them in a bit tighter, we can fill more of the belt in one hit. So now the belt is more compacted with coal, which is better. Right, we have that copper plant up here that's producing everything, and it seems to be working fine. Now that's a good design. I've already got a blueprint ready to copy it. So what I'm going to do is take it from there upwards, and that should be fine. That's a good blueprint. Got everything we need to be able to make it by the looks of it. Yep, we can actually just simply straight up copy and paste this down here and have an iron production system as well, based off exactly the same design. And all we need to do is reverse the point where the conveyors are. So this should build now. Yeah, it's trying to construct it off the other system, whereby it can't do that. Admittedly, we need to destroy that bit there. then reverse this conveyor. Oh, I thought that would connect to the main power. Thought it would be in range, but it didn't. There we go, that's connected now. What we need to do is pull this over here, not like that, we need to take it further down. Only a little. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.